Hey, what's going on, all my non-sport trading card fans? It's your boy RetroHero back doing another non-sport trading card show and tell. This one's number 112. In today's episode, well, I am just talking about recent pickups, what has made its way to the RetroHero collection. Got a couple of wax boxes I think are pretty neat adding to the collection. Picked up a few autographs from some of my favorite television series. And I don't know, about 9 months ago, I picked this box of cards up. It is just a mystery box. It says $65 value from the mid 90s. Cards from 86 to 1995, baseball cards. And I'm pretty stoked. We're going to break this open. I checked everywhere I could on YouTube and I have never seen one of these opened up. So we're going to find out what comes in this box today. Paid a pretty penny for that too, so hopefully we get something cool. In the meantime, why don't you guys sit back, relax, and let's have some fun. Hi everybody, welcome back. So let's talk about what has made its way to the RetroHero collection. In video number 111, Show and Tell, I talked about the Jerry Mathers autograph from Leave It to Beaver. Big Leave It to Beaver fan. I still love the television series. I probably watched it, I don't know, 100 times every episode. But I did get the Tony Dow. Tony Dow recently passed away. That's too bad. But this is the Leaf Pop Century Black Wave 1 of 1. And it's got a really nice autograph on it. Love these Leaf Pop Century cards. And they're not too expensive. I think this was around 50 some dollars. The Mathers was a little bit more expensive than 50, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter. These aren't going anywhere in my collection. So a really great addition to the RetroHero collection. I'm pretty darn excited to have those. That is pop culture to me, definitely. In addition, I'm a big sci-fi nut. I talk about it all the time. Stargate Atlantis is an absolutely amazing science fiction series. Very much enjoyed it. I am probably one of 10 people on the planet that enjoy it. Who knows? But so in the television series, the one of the villains essentially is the Wraith, and I consider these are probably the best villains in the series, the Wraith. And the series comes with a couple of signatures of the actors that played the Wraith. Brendan Penny played one of the Wraith characters here, and I thought that was really neat. He's the Wraith technician. So, but I thought that was really good and really expensive. I think all of these autographs were less than $8 or $9 a piece. Tyler McClendon there played a Wraith, and he played Kenny Wraith. Very cool. So really nice, great autographs on these. I just think these are absolutely wonderful. Great addition to the collection. And the Hive Queen, what is it? Andy Frizzell played the Hive Queen, and she didn't have a huge part, but because it was the first season that she was present in, and really set the tone for the series. I wanted this card, and now I have it. Absolutely outstanding. I will be putting together these autograph series for Stargate Atlantis here as I continue to go through, but very much enjoyed picking these up for just the few bucks that they were. So I thought that was a really neat addition to the collection. All right, let's see what else has made its way. I got a nice little box of Hanna-Barbera's The Flintstones trading cards. By cards, not a very expensive box, but it is going into my sealed box collection. Got a little smashed in shipping, and that's too bad. That happens this time of year. But nonetheless, it's sealed, and it will just work its way into my collection with the rest of the Hanna-Barbera. Why do I buy these? Well, a kid in the 70s and early 80s that enjoyed cartoons, and cartoons were such a big part of our lives. If you're between the ages of, we'll say, 40 and 50, um, Hanna-Barbera was the cream of the crop as far as I was concerned for cartoons. I mean, I loved Looney Tunes. I loved all the TV advertisement cartoons, He-Man, G.I. Joe, Thundercats. But Saturday morning Hanna-Barbera has a special place in my heart. All of the great cartoons that they had. So that is a very welcome addition to my collection. Thought that was kind of neat. What else do we have here? We've got a box of Return of the Jedi. Now, I do own one of these boxes, and it is BBC sealed. This one is not. It's open. Card gum is loose in this. Gum was in one piece. And have anything delivered to the Midwest in the winter and still have that super brittle gum delivered in one piece. I was pretty stoked. This turned out to be a great deal for me. Because I had an extra box, I decided to throw these up on my eBay store, selling them by the pack. The seller was so kind, they also sent me probably about 150 cards, no stickers, but just the cards of Return of the Jedi. So I do have those sleeved up. I'm going to see if I can't possibly put together another set. But a really great addition here. I do enjoy anything Star Wars, especially from the 70s and 80s. However, because I have so much of this, all 36 of these will be pieced out on the eBay store. But yeah, really, really cool. Let's see what else came in. I've got two other great things over here. Let's grab this first. I already have it in its little case. Found a nice box of 14th series Garbage Pail Kids. It is a complete wax box full of these. I thought the packs were in really good condition. I do have a 14th series box, and now I have a second one for my collection. Gum is in one piece and loose in each of the packs. So yeah, you don't see the 14th series a whole lot floating around. It is one of those, I don't know if uncommon is a good word for the 14th series, but it does retain a little higher price point. Probably not as popular in, 1987 or 88. I'm assuming 14th was 88, but I digress. It is 88, so but a wonderful addition to my collection. This will just go on the Garbage Pail Kid shelf over there, and I just keep adding these sealed original series boxes because, well, it's all about the GPK, baby. Yeah, so really, really cool. Very welcome addition to my collection there. Okay, so this was something that I have wanted for a very, very long time. And I do have individual packs. I've got OPG packs, but now I have Topps Fright Flicks. And it is a full, complete wax box. Now, I have been bidding on this for a very, very long time, and I always seem to lose an auction. They go for over $2, typically speaking, depending on the condition of the box. And this one's in pretty nice condition. It's not wrecked. It's not perfect. Whether or not they're BBCE wrapped, but a very welcome addition to my collection. Thought it was kind of neat when I opened this up. So let's see if we can't open this up. Here we go. Looks like we've got Topps. So yeah, it made its way all the way over from Japan to me here in the States. It is an original box, and if not, then they've done a really good job repacking this, because if you know anything about the Fright Flicks, they generally had a very even number of the character packs that came in here. Gum is in one piece, loose in each of the packs. Of course, not a lot of reason to open these up. There's no chase. But the fact that I've got loose gum, I thought that is an absolutely wonderful addition to my collection. Full box of Fright Flicks. I'm super stoked to have this in my collection, and it is just going to have a place of honor on my collection shelf next to the Goonies and the He-Man and the Magnum PI. Yes, I said Magnum PI because Tom Selleck's awesome. But yeah, really, really stoked. I think I was all in at around $210. Shipping was free. Did make its way from Japan, so it took a couple of weeks, but really, really welcome addition to the collection. If you can't tell, I'm really excited for this. So yeah, Topps Fright Flicks, I believe 1985 is that. What else? A couple other little things. Here and there I have been picking up some Michael Schmidt cards. I am a sport card collector when it comes to Mike Schmidt. So yeah, I did get the Prism red, white, and blue. I thought that is awesome. A Fleer limited edition. I thought I didn't have this, and then going through, because now I've got 4 or 5 albums of Schmidt, I actually did have this a couple times over. The purple Prism. Do really like these Prism cards as I see them for $1 or $2. I typically pick them up. More modern Topps. I was surprised how often you see modern Mike Schmidts out there now. They are all just some of his old Topps and Don Russ and Score pictures, but nonetheless, they are cards I don't have. So as I find them, I will pick them up. Bell Bottom Bashers. I didn't have this one. I found there's quite a bit of Upper Deck that I didn't have. So I thought that's a really neat card. I think I paid $1 for that at Burbank Cards. An Upper Deck rookies, yeah, but still a great card. Like I said, lots of Upper Deck that I didn't have. Another Upper Deck Schmidt there. That's great. I was surprised I didn't have this. This is the Topps Archives 2001 Mike Schmidt, just like the 89 Topps. Great card, really nice condition. So Burbank Cards keeps good care of them. Another Upper Deck there. Fleer Baseball MVP. I did not actually have this one, so I picked it up. Fleer 88 Exciting Baseball Stars. Now, I did actually have this card several times over, but I absolutely love it. Something about the picture, the way it's washed with the sunshine, looks great on the red, white, and blue card. And then another B&B, and I forget Boardwalk and Baseball, Mike Schmidt. And again, I thought I didn't have this, and I had it several times over. So nonetheless, that's great. My next video, I've got a really cool Mike Schmidt rainbow coming. I never thought I'd actually say that, but I won't spoil it. But that is coming in. Maybe we'll revisit the Mike Schmidt collection. I have been picking up some foreign Venezuelan Mike Schmidt, some early Topps OPG Mike Schmidt cards. We might revisit that. We might not. Again, it's just my PC for sport. And I'm not sure how much people really, really love sport here, although we're going to find out today. Okay, on the eBay store, I threw out, I reached out to a seller in Mexico and probably bought around 200 packs of the Super Mario Bros. That was the recent movie that came out. These are the Superstar Battle cards. And I just opened up a few to see what they are essentially like, and they're pretty cool. They are battle cards for Super Mario Bros. And yeah, so I don't know if you're interested in any Nintendo and you like these. They're really inexpensive. They're just a few bucks a pack. Maybe you'll be one of those lucky people today that win one of my giveaways, and you can go and get a couple of these. But I opened it up. I don't know. I did 4 or 5 packs of these and found some neat cards. Not a whole lot of chase cards in these. They are just a card game, but nonetheless, I thought it was kind of neat, and so I opened up a few, and then I have several hundred of these on the eBay store. But yeah, pretty neat. All right, so as I alluded to in the pre-log for the video, again, we're going to find out how much you guys, I guess, love sport cards, but this has a nice little story that comes along with this, and I'm going to set some of this aside so we have a little bit of room today. This is a Well, it says it is a great for the beginning investor collector set containing over 800 cards of baseball. It says assorted baseball cards from 86 to 94. Contains rookies, stars, superstars, inserts of the following sports cards: Donruss, Fleer, Fleer Ultra, Pinnacle, Score, Tops, Top Stadium Club, Classic, Upper Deck, Wild Card, and updates are traded of the same. It says it has a book value somewhere. Yeah, so book value, and this thing was done in, is as far as my research could see, 1996. It says it has a minimum of $65 catalog value. So my assumption would be we're talking like maybe a Beckett or one of those sporting news types values. I was gonna sell this, and I decided not to. Um, I do enjoy ripping open some junk wax baseball because that was the time I was collecting. We're gonna say, really 1983 through 1988 was my heyday of baseball collecting. Although it started a little before that and went a little bit longer than that. But number two, because I've never seen one of these opened up before, and I did on a Facebook sport auction page. I ended up being the high bidder on this, and I think it was like 50 or 60 bucks. A lot of people were trying to win this. Nobody really knew what was inside of this, so it was hard to go, really more than 50 or 60 bucks for this, because it could be full of nothing, or who knows, we could get some Griffies in here, or some other great stars. 86 to 94, I should know most of these players. We're going to open it up and have a little bit of old sports card nostalgia. For those of you that want to fast forward, I'll leave a timestamp in the description, and we'll get you guys to the Wheel of Names towards the end. And the Wheel of Names is for the eBay store giveaway that we talked about in number 111, so you can get some money. So we're just going to open this up and not worry about anything else. Are we going to get our monies back? Is there more than $65 of value in this? I don't know, but we are going to find out. Boy, we've got some penny sleeves and hard sleeves. We've got stuff available. Let's take the top off and see what comes in here. All right. So, yeah, pretty cool. We got a box of cards. I see some 89, some 87 Fleer. Here we go. Let's dig in and see how do we get these out. Boy, they're really packed in here. All right. Well, let's just kind of flip it over here. Got some Score in front. Or something fun like that. So let's set this aside. Here's what we're opening. The Great for the Beginner Collector Baseball Card Collector Set. Okay, so we've got some Score over here. Let's just take a gander and see who we have. Don August, Boyd, Hammond, King. I wonder if someone just opened up some packs. I got an Ortiz there, a Junior Ortiz. I got an Oral Hershiser. Oh, a nice little card. Tim Burke. Wade Taylor. Boy, these Score are just absolutely ugly cards. Candy Maldonado. Matt Noakes, I remember being excited for his rookie in 1988. We got a nice Deion Sanders. His cards are rising in value now that he took over the head coach job at Colorado. Holland, Steve, Lansford. Oh boy, so far I would say the best is Deion Sanders. Jeff Pico. Now we're into some tops here. Fernandez, Rivera, Cashman, Brandt, Drummond. I don't see a whole lot of superstars. Do you? I don't see a whole lot of rookie cards either. Okay, I think all the value here was keeping this damn thing sealed. But we're going to keep going through the dreaded 1988 ugly Donruss. John Smiley. We got a Kevin Moore. We got a Upper Deck 91 Diamond Skills Minor League Kerwin Moore. Don't think he did really well in the majors because I don't remember him. Charlie Hayes. Got a Reggie Jefferson, not to be confused with Reggie Jackson. Got a nice little 89 Fleer Jose Canseco. Put his autograph on there, paid $10 for that, and that'll be worthwhile. But we're going to toss him aside because I do like me some Jose Canseco. All right, so now we've got the pinnacle that are notorious for being a brick and sticking together. We got Ben Rivera, 92 prospect for the Braves. That's great. We got Mike Perez, 92 prospect. And Hector, yeah. Scott Blankhead. Well, it's going to take a while to get through these if they were all these pinnacle cards. Donald Harris. Maybe we'll get lucky and get someone good in here. I don't even know who that is. David Cone. Yeah, well, David Cone's a good card. At least he used to be a good card. Back in the days. Is this thing stuck together? It probably is, but I don't care. Lonnie Smith. Okay, now we're back to some score. I'm going to keep going through these until we find something awesome. So far, I'm pretty damn disappointed in this box, but I don't have anything. I got another Reggie Jefferson. 92 rookie Kenny Rogers. Woo, Kenny. Dennis Cook, Steve Howey. Oh boy. Matt Young. Ryan Hunter. Could you imagine opening up a box of these old pinnacles and having to tear every card apart like this? Maybe that's why they have some decency to those Gem Mint 10 grades of these players. But all right, and Brett Saberhagen, nice little card, but nothing really to save. Got some later, a 92 Fleer Ultra, I think. Or is this just 92 Fleer? But regardless, we're going to keep going through here. Anything good? Got a Billy Ripken. Nice. Mike Lindsay's got a prospect there. Greg Vaughn, that's all right. Anything here? No. No. Oh, boy. So far, this has been really disappointing. I can't tell you. We may go way, way faster through here, but I was kind of hoping we'd at least pull, some sort of great rookie. And Tyler Green is not that guy. All right, so far I don't see a lot of superstars or a lot of great rookies in here. Now we're back to some score. No real rhyme or reason. They had a Tony Gonzalez. That Tony Gonzalez, I believe. Oh, Juan Gonzalez. Yeah, I got a Kirby Puckett. That's at least for this box. That's not bad. Got some 90 Upper Deck. They didn't even put any older Upper Deck in this thing. 90 Upper Deck. Boy, got boxes of 90 Upper Deck just sitting over there. Blowing 90 Upper Deck out at $1.50 a pack at where I sell my sport cards here locally. Wally Joyner, yeah, I remember being pretty excited about Wally Joyner. 1986, 1987 was his Topps rookie card, All-Star rookie card. So yeah, he was great. Gary Gaetti, yeah. So I guess that's a superstar. Not a lot of value there. At least I've heard of him. I got a Gary Carter card. Boy, Gary's old. And what is these? 1990 Topps, 89, 91 Topps. Wow, you could tell I was not collecting Topps in 1991. So yeah, not as my voice reflection slowly goes away. Really, no great rookies yet. Chris Gwynn. I'd be more excited if that was a Tony Gwynn. Boy, if I remember when Score came out and it was 1988 and everyone was super excited for some Score. There's a nice little Kevin Mitchell though. Everyone was super excited for some Score and we bought a ton of it, and the card dealers could blow it out because there was a huge discount if you were buying the Score by the case back then. And we were putting together sets. They can thank the Lord that someone came out. And then in 1989 Upper Deck rolled out some baseball, and wow, it just really set a trend. I mean, the cards were 1,000% better than Score, and Score really fell by the wayside. Really, the popularity, I think, for Score for us was all of the errors, and everyone was chasing errors, the dreaded 88 tops that you could buy for $10 a box. Yeah, so Upper Deck really, I think, set the standard. 25 years, Carl Yasmitsky, the World Series. Very cool. Got a Fred McGriff there, Upper Deck. That's pretty nice with the Padres. And looks like he's stuck to someone else here. And Fred stuck to Scott Livingstone. Scott Livingstone. Got a Saberhagen there. Some Fleer 90. Kevin Young. So here you are. You pay $50 for a box like this, thinking it's going to be full of stars, superstars, and rookies. $65 value it said on the box, and I think as we have gone through here, we have ourselves about 35 cents of value. Unless we're counting the commons, which, you know, I really can't do that. So this will be tops traded, of course, different card style. There is some value in tops traded, but I'm thinking what had happened here is someone broke these open, took out the stars of that year essentially, and threw the rest of the cards in here. We got another rookie there of someone I never heard of, Mark Clark. Some of you guys might have heard from some of these people, but I can't say I have. We're back in the tops traded, which is a really nice card set. If you know anything about the tops trade, especially the backs, they look absolutely wonderful. Being a Mike Schmidt fan, I never really got into any of the tops traded sets. I did get into the tops Tiffany as far as begging my father to order some tops Tiffany, and it was always super duper expensive. And we took some family trips to Canada, and anytime I was up in Canada, I'd buy a bunch of packs of cards just to get some OPG. And it was funny, the guys in Canada never wanted the OPG. They always wanted the US versions of the cards. I think back in those days, the OPG just wasn't as nice. All right, so we're into some 89 Upper Deck, is that right? Yep, so 89 Upper Deck. Now, we can pull something great in 89 Upper Deck, so I think we're going to take some time. And there's Sheffield, I think. There was some great... I think the Dale Murphy reverse error, of course, Ken Griffey Jr., the card where if you pulled that, you were the king back in the days. Now, he was super popular right as he rolled out, and boy, these are all Giants and Padres. What the hell? So I don't even see any Mariners in here yet. So, yeah, just Giants and Padres. Okay. I don't know if someone was putting together some team sets, but I don't think there's a whole bunch of value in 89 Upper Deck Giants and Padres. We did get a William Brennan rookie card. Very nice. Got a Steve Sachs there. This must come from the coast. Jesus. All right, well, nothing good there. Hey, this is probably our best pull so far. You got the 88 Fleer Strawberry and Eric Davis card. Back to some 91, and then just no rhyme or reason on this stuff, and back to some 89. Now we're in the Dodgers. Don't think there was a lot of value. Boy, we can go a little further up that west coast, and we might get a chance at maybe a Griffey or something like that. Chris Gwynn seems to be a common theme in this box. Oh, come on, jeez. I didn't know Upper Deck stuck together like this. I guess they did. You know, they have that high gloss. Jose Guzman. Tim Belcher, yeah. Kurt Gibson there. Yeah, Kurt. Fernando, Venezuela, 1981. Topps rookie card there. There's Kurt Gibson running with his arm. Could have had more than one title, Kurt. All right, so now we got some Astros. Yeah, no one really good in 89 in the Astros, if I remember correctly either. But, hey, you know, we did get some 89 Upper Deck in here, so we had a chance maybe at a Griffey. We did not get it. Yeah, Boy, you know, for those of you that are going to fast forward through this, you are not absolutely missing pretty much anything. There is very few, if any, stars or rookies in here. And I guess the reason you don't see this out there a lot is because, well, this is what you get inside of it. Hey, there we go. There's a nice little Mark McGuire. What do you guys think? Mark McGuire ever get into the Hall of Fame? Is it going to have to be maybe one of those Pete Rose situations where, you know, he passes away and then he gets in the Hall of Fame? Here's a nice Ricky Henderson, later years, Topps Stadium Club. Very nice. And Ricky is stuck to Ozzie Smith. And I do like Ozzie Smith. So we're going to see if we can't unstick Ricky without... Oh my gosh, you kidding me? These stadium clubs are notorious for this too. Oh, beautiful sound. But both of those are superstars. Got a Sandberg there. Of course, he's a superstar too. Cecil Fielder stuck to Roger McDowell. Gary Gaetti. Not a lot of value in those 88, 89, 90, 91 tops. But yeah, it is what it is. Maybe we can pull someone good. BJ Surhoff. Remember him. Greg Maddux, 87 rookie. Don Russ. I've got a whole bunch of those sitting over there. Another Dale Murphy. Oh, boy, anybody? Gary Carter. Yep. Good old Hall of Famer there. Junior Ortiz. Very nice. Got a nice little traded there. Pascal Perez. Now we're into the Topps traded cards. Well, I'd be happy even if I got a Mike Schmidt out of here. At least that'd make me feel good. Major League, John Orton, Littleton, Lilliquist, Harris, Fetters. Can you imagine being one of these guys and getting your own trading card? You've worked your whole life to be, you know, an exceptional ball player, and you finally make it, and then, you know, people then go through your cards many, many years later, and they're like, eh. Poor people. All right, what is this? This is Mike Lansing. Yep, nothing there. There's a nice little Will Clark NL All-Star. So we are going to throw Will. We'll take this brick of Stops Stadium Club and set it aside for now. We got a Winfield there. We've got a Tony Gwynn. That's nice. And Kurt Ford on the back there. Gwynn is, of course, Hall of Famer. We do like him. I'll have to break that up later. I will definitely put him in a penny sleeve. Yeah, not a lot in this score, though. I mean, really no star players either, so, yeah, not, probably could have done something way more exciting for everybody going through all these. But, for posterity's sake, we are going to break this whole box because, you know what, there isn't one on YouTube, and who knows? You never know. We might pull something absolutely outstanding. We have an opportunity to do so. We just have not. Oh, there it is. Rookie card, Kevin Moss, 1990 Upper Deck. Okay, I'm just kidding, of course, but yeah. Oh, Bo Jackson. Now that is a nice little Kansas City Royals team card there. What is this, 1990 Upper Deck, if I remember correctly, but we are going to set that aside. I'm still a Bo Jackson fan to this day. Cal Ripken, of course, Hall of Famer. He is wonderful. Ramon Martis. Yeah, so I'm still looking for superstars. Of course, got a Bond there. Lenny Dykstra. There's some stars in here. There's another Lenny Dykstra. But nothing really major. Eddie Murray, yeah, that's awesome. Great baseball player. I believe his rookie year is 78. I used to have an Eddie Murray rookie card in, there's a Sandy Alomar, so that's pretty nice. Dave Winfield, very cool. Ozzie Smith again. Just kind of an Ozzie Smith fan. I do. There's Sandy Alomar, Future Stars. I remember this card was a big deal when I was a kid. Boy, he was a hot rookie prospect. I definitely lost touch with baseball over the years, so I don't know really much about his career. But feel free and message in the comments below. A lot of you sport card collectors that venture your way over here to check out something that I do for non-sports. Let me know. Here are the dreaded 1990 15 color scorecards. Star rookie. Nice. And these are all stuck together again. Castillo. I'm sure, there might be something. There's an Eric Young rookie card. There might be something great in here. You just never know. Another Ozzie Smith. We will take and save Ozzie. Wade Boggs, Stadium Club. That is outstanding. Do like me some Wade Boggs. Still have his 83 rookie in my collection. Also a Tony Gwynn rookie. Cal Ripken Jr. rookies still sit in my collection. Those I've had since I was a kid. Boy, it's funny looking at how things are graded today and how I kept my cards as a kid. I thought, I kept my cards in such wonderful condition as a kid, and I go back and look at them, and they've been in a screw down for years, and they're just absolutely horrible. I wouldn't even consider sending them in for a grade. But I also wouldn't consider selling or trading any of my cards as a kid because they're just mine. I probably traded for them and then traded again. And boy, another Murphy card there. I am flying through these. I'd love to tell you guys there's just if there's just a great card in here. I do love that 87 Fleer. There's a nice card. Got, of course, I had a poster. It had Andre Dawson and Ryan Sandberg on it. Who is the guy in the middle? Not a huge Cub fans. George Bell, slugger George Bell. So Lenny Dykstra. It's a nice little card. Anytime you get some 89 upper deck, it is a lot of fun. They're still fun to rip in this day. They do stick together quite a bit. 92, I can honestly say I've never bought a pack of 92. Robin Ventura, that's wonderful. In fact, I just think I ran across his rookie card not too long ago. So, yeah, okay, now we're in some 87 Fleer. There's some good star players we could pull there. Love to get it, even a Mike Schmidt or something. No. How about a Billy Ripken? Even a correction Billy Ripken would be nice. He was so popular when this rolled out. I'm sure he's not going to be in here. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, no, nothing. The dreaded 88 Fleer. I do think these cards look outstanding. 88 just wasn't a fantastic year for those great rookies, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, there we go. We are pretty much all the way through. Haven't seen a whole lot of rookies or stars. Oh, just the absolute ugliest cards out there. 91 Fleer. What were they thinking this year? Just horrible. Tom Gordon. Yeah, you guys remember that delivery. Good old Tom Gordon with the Royals. Very cool. Albert Bell, upper deck card. That's actually pretty cool. So Albert Bell is, he's a good player. You got a Tom Glavine, of course. That Will Clark. There's some stars in here. Another Albert Bell, Don Russ, Dave Justice, 92 Fleer Ultra. Dave Justice was a hot prospect. And then I just don't know what really happened to him. Did he have an illustrious career? Was he a Fred McGriff that kind of just ran under the radar? Had Fred McGriff's 86, Don Russ, Danny Tartable. Yeah, I remember that. Mookie. Kevin Seitzer. Funny story on Kevin Seitzer. He played for the Omaha Royals and was a insured of my father. My father sold insurance and had a bunch of the Omaha Royals as his clients and Kevin Seitzer. So I don't have them anymore, but I had a lot of 8x10 autographs, some autographs from him. That was pretty cool, as well as some other great baseball players. Got a Leaf, Tom Gordon, very cool. Leaf cards were neat. Danny Tartable there, still well. Yeah, that's another Wally Joyner. That is almost it. We do have a little bit of Stadium Clubs, and then we'll finally finish this video out with our very small of about $2 worth of stars. Maybe we get saved here in... look at that snow on that. Biff Roberts. Dick Schofield. You guys will love this. Hold on. Oh, it sounds so great. Rick Aguilera. Cal Daniels. I'm going to stop talking and we'll call this one of those videos where you listen to for the sounds. Oh, gosh. To it, the fact that I pulled a great card. Lance Blankenship was supposed to be a great prospect back in the days. His back paw, yeah. There you go. Boy, that was absolutely worthless. So what did we get really out of here that I considered great? We got an Alomar, Ozzy, another Alomar, Cubs MTV, Gary Carter, Wade Boggs, Ozzie Smith, Cal Ripken, Bo Jackson, Will Clark, Ricky Henderson, that's a nice one, Ozzie Smith, Mark McGuire, Strawberry and Davis, Fred McGriff, Carl Yastrzemski, Kirby Puckett, Jose Canseco. Probably the best pull out of here, the only one I could maybe sell for $1 on eBay is Deion Sanders. So there you go. That is the baseball collector set. Minimum $65 value. We will speed this up. Hell, I might even cut that all out. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed that. Do not buy this. Do not buy this. Absolutely do not buy this. Stick around, stay tuned. I'm going to load up the wheel of names. We're going to pick a winner. Hi, welcome back. So here is what we're doing today for the drawing. If you left the comment Nostalgia Trading Cards in the last video, which was 111 of Retro Hero Non-Sport Trading Card Show and Tell, you're going to be in the running today for a $10 gift certificate to my eBay store. The eBay store is Nostalgia Trading Cards on eBay. If you want to look for me, it looks like this. It's got a whole bunch of GPK non-sport and a bunch of sport cards that are really crappy. But if you're interested in that, you are more than welcome to take advantage of it. We're going to pick 2 winners today. How, again, it'll work is if you win, and let's say you win and you want one of these UK ANS1 trading card packs, well, you'll have a $10 certificate. You're just going to go ahead and order that, and then you still have a few bucks left. How's that sound? Let's pick 2 winners. We're going to go ahead and shuffle. Yeah, let's do 2 of them. So winner number 1, now I'm buried in trading cards here, is VKQ Interest and Adventures. So congratulations, VKQ. I know you bought from me before, so you, sir, are going to be winner number 1 for a $10 gift certificate to the eBay store. Winner number 2. Wax Pack Junkie 3829. Congratulations. You are winner number 2 to the eBay store. Just go ahead and comment underneath your YouTube IDs. We'll connect via email, which is retrohero1006@gmail.com. I'll get you out your $10 gift certificate, and you guys can shop till you drop. Other than that, thank you guys so much. We are going to pull a few more winners every video. How this is going to work going forward is just go ahead and be a subscriber, like the video, leave a comment in the video, and at the end of every video, I'm just going to do a quick spin to win for those people who left comments, and of course, you could be a winner. Maybe we'll do $10, maybe we'll do $100. You never know. I'm a generous guy, so I hear. Could be a big winner. Check me out. Let me know what you think. Again, you non-sport folks that are upset that I opened up all of these sport cards, well, sorry about that. VKQ, if you are a sports card collector, or Wax Pack Junkie, if you are a sports card collector and you want to trade your gift certificate for this whole entire box of sport cards, please let me know. I'll be happy to mail it out to you. In the meantime, you guys take care. Talk to you again soon. Bye.